pattern.
Let's try this again. Back
I wonder if in the day
when
people
we're
smaller,
and
tidier,
and
more
able
to
control
their
minds,
unless
you
poked
uh
stick
into
their
minds
through
the
tiny
nostrils
found
in
either
of
their
nose.
holes.
You
Would
find
them
gallivanting
around
the
planet
because
they
we're
want
not
to
be
gallivanting
underneath
the
planet
which
was
not
quite
as
hot
as
it
was
before. Small
people
were
very
entertained.
by
Larger,
people
which
were
numerous
and
were
lubricated.
by
A
large
thick
hose
expelling
copious
amounts
of
gelatin
at
high.
velocity
This
was
the
manner
that
George
Costanza
lived
in
most
of
his
life.
but
It
was
not
to
be
for
George
Costanza
decided
that
what
he
really
wanted
to
to
was
manage
an
establishment
for
large
thick
men.
God.
So
Is it still in slippery
Yeah,
mode?
it is.
Oh, I think they're turning it
we're
off.
about to turn that off. You're
Okay.
Yep. There we go.
Stacy Alto.
Wank, 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 wank.
Let's finish this story. Men.
Ben.
Do you want to get the room light?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Men are you ready? Said
Joe.
to Steve. Yes,
I
am
ready
for
whatever
you
want
me
to.
ingest.
Huh.
Well,
Then
I
have
just
the
thing
for
you
a
heaping
viscous
plate
of
Of.
Of?
Go on.
insectile
mandibles
gently
place
into
to
your
mouth.
utilizing
This
pair
of
stainless
steel.
tongs.
Please.
Enjoy.
Them.
I
Made
them
just
for
you.
it
Took
me
all
night
just
to
get
them
off
of
the
insects.
faces.
Two
Many
were
lost
in
the
process.
so
I
will
eagerly
feed
you
more
and
more
and
more
and
more
until
you
are
full
of
mandibles.
It's
Not
as
good
as
non-food.
mandibles, but
You'll
enjoy
it.
nonetheless.
Steve,
Pondered
his
fate,
and
shrugged
a little,
before
putting
on
the
bib.
well,
He
said
with
a
grin
time
to
open
my
gullet,
and
let
the
mandibles
flow.
freely.
Then
He
choked,
and
had
to
go
to
the
hospital.
he
Didn't
Not a hospital.
do
very
well
filling
out
his
form.
so
He
had
to
go
to
the
discount,
hospital.
which
Was
actually
not
worse.
Sir Digby has returned.
the
Discount
hospital.
had
Much
of
what
the
regular
hospital,
had
but
it
was
made
by
Chinese
labor.
the
Moral.
There we go!
Thank you.
God.
Moral,
of
this
story.
is
Don't
eat
mandibles
and
go
to
the
hospital. Thank you.
Thanks. We need to be a little bit clear is that rules within SCT is that when we end a one-word story, one person will say the other person will inevitably say moral, so we have to give the story a moral as well.
Ah, I see.
It's kind of a thing we always do.